minister. And your role is very important. Actually, in the automobile industry, in the world, when I taken charge as a minister, it was somewhere 7 number was in the world. But today, with your efforts, our number is now 3rd. We are just surpassed Japan. And now the first number is USA, second is China, and 3rd is India. So I'm really, it is only because of your sincere, honest initiative and efforts and the technology upgradation by which the automobile industry and the industry both are doing excellent jobs for the country. And that is the reason I am giving my all best wishes and congratulations to all of you for that. Presently, the size of our industry is approximately 22 lakh crores. And the auto component size is something 5.18 lakh crore. There is a 9% growth. And only one thing which is, I feel that it is a challenge with you and with the government also, that import is rupees 1.68 lakh crore and export is 1.76 lakh crore. So I am confident because of semiconductor. Now today we have the policy, and because of that we will be in position to manufacture semiconductor in India. And the second important thing is the lithium-ion battery. Today it is also a great thing that the Tata, Adani, then Panasonic, both 5 companies are now working on that. And for that reason, the battery chemistry is also very important. We are also developing zinc ion, aluminum ion chemistry. And because of lithium-ion battery also, the cost will be reduced and we don't need to import the batteries. That is the reason that this presently import of 1.68 lakh crore, in due course of time, within 2 to 3 years, I am confident that your initiative and the upgradation in the technology, and by adopting the new innovation and technology, I am confident that this import is going to reduce. The industry is very important because the automobile industry, component industry, creating 4.50 lakh jobs in the country. We need to develop the economy which is going to create more jobs. And that is the most important need of the country. The other important issue is regarding revenue for government is very, very important. The GST getting to state government and central government, to your industry, is highest in India. So it is one of the income source for state government and central government, and that is your contribution for Make in India, your contribution for Atmanirbhar Bharat, and that is one of the reasons that government already feels that giving highest priority for development of this industry. The component industry expected to grow of 8 to 10% in 24-25. Now I am telling you a simple logic. Today, India is becoming the hub of automobile manufacturing, all reputed brands which are available in the world. You leave it about the some of the people, they will come or not come, that is to be the different part. But as far as the quality of our Indian manufacturers, the way in which they are developing the product, designing, quality, efficiency, as far as I feel that it is to be really beyond expectations. And that is the reason that our products are very popular in the whole world. In the automobile industry, the 50% of the production of Bajaj, TVS, then Hero, they have their export. And now that is the reason even in many countries now, there is a huge demand for Indian products. So I am confident that is the reason that future of this industry is very bright. Always my feeling that we should make India as number 1 automobile manufacturing hub in the world. And I am very much confident, though I am a politician, I have got a track record. that whatever I am going to tell to the people, 101% it is going to be proved. So today, I am confident that because there are two, three things. One is the technology. What is we need in the industry? The proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material and marketability of the finished product. Now the Indian labor cost is very, very cheap. Technology point of view, our lot of young talented engineers, the IITs, the engineering colleges, the startup doing excellent jobs. They are making really good products. And third is, now our industry has got a good reputation in the whole world. And one of the reason is, we have now started scrapping. Now you just take the example of USA and UK. After scrapping their production, their demand is increased by 12%. And now in the scrapping, you will get the aluminum, copper, steel, rubber, plastic, everything with a lower rate, by which you are going to reduce the cost of components by my expectation. Actually, I am not an expert about it, but at least there will be a saving of 30%. And by which we will be more competitive in international market. And that is to be a most important strength. Second is our labor cost as compared with the other countries, that is also reasonably very cheap. And the most important thing, our quality, our products are very good. So today, in the technology also, we are changing. Actually, previously there was a psychology that already the people getting good orders, so they don't want to change the models, they don't want to change the technology. But I always believe that the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. So today I am just giving the example about in my own city in Nagpur, we don't have gas available. I am taking initiative, telling to my one of the friend, Mr. Sharma from 𝒆𝒍𝒉𝒊, to start LNG pump. And now with their NBFC, they have ordered 500 trucks for the Volvo Eicher. And now they are giving it to the coal mine people. And now the demand is increased because the most important reason is the cost of the fuel is 50% saving. What is our policy on the broad approach is cost effective, import substitute, pollution free and indigenous. So when change of the fuel is there, presently our logistic cost in the world, our cost is coming 16%. And in USA and China it comes to, in Europe it is 12% and China it is 8 to 10%. So if we can reduce the cost, because we are making good roads now, very good roads. And if you can take the good technology with innovations and with alternative fuel and biofuel, the most important thing is you are going to reduce the logistic cost, and that is going to be a support to you, that it's going to increase our export and it is also going to strengthen our economy. So I feel that the bright future of this industry, and because of your contribution, this is only, it is to be possible. So I am giving again my best wishes to all of you, and I am giving positively a good feedback to you that the future of your industry is very, very good.
Thank you, Mr. Gadkari, for those very, very inspiring opening remarks. It's really wonderful to see you've got the back of the industry and the ambition to make it number one in the world. In your remarks, I want to touch upon one thing which you spoke about, which is scrappage. Now, you've been steering the scrappage policy, and congratulations, after your meeting with the OEMs, you have, there is now, they're giving up to 3% on new vehicles for the old vehicles. Is that enough? Do you think that along with, let's say, concessions and motor vehicle tax, is enough to kind of make this policy a success? Or what more can be done?
Sir, sometimes I am talking very frankly. I don't need to make any request for anybody. Because everyone is coming, he want to increase your sale. And if you want to capture the market, there is no option. Either he like it, may not like it. He has to increase the discount in the competition. If the product is good, rate are reasonable, they will get good turnover, good result. If the people are not ready for that, they have to face the music. So these are very intelligent people. They understand the business. So 100% they are going to increase their discount. And I don't need to tell them because they can better, more than me also, they understand what is the benefit in there.
Right. Okay, thank you. Another one of your pet
And there is competition. Someone call, I will give 3%. The other will call 3.5%. Just like you remember the old days of airlines. And that there was a competition in every airline. So consumer was benefited. But when there was number of airlines reduced, it was a problem for the consumer. India is a good situation for the consumer because more competition, reasonable rate, good quality, and the consumer will be benefited. So it is up to you that if you want good business, you have to improve your quality, your product, and your rates, your efficiency. So now people are very cautious. And I'm really happy. All the Indian companies are doing excellent designs, efficiency. Once upon a time when I was talking to the people, your model is not good. No, sir, what we can do? There was some problem. Now, but everyone is very much alert about it. Why? Because the market is very sensitive. These are very, very competent and intelligent people. They can understand how they get more business. They will take the decision.
Thank you, Mr. Gadkari, on that. And, I just want to turn to another topic, which I think really the industry is in a way grappling with, is this whole transitionary phase as we go towards, net zero carbon. On sustainability, now we are seeing more and more EVs on the road. But obviously there are multiple paths to decarbonization. Just wanted your views on that. You've got some very strong views. You've got views on biofuels. You've got views on diesel. But there are multiple ways to decarbonize. So just your thoughts on, what do you think is, EVs are happening, but there's a bit of a slowdown right now. So, it's a bit of a rocky period at this moment.
First of all, I am not against petrol and diesel or fossil fuel. Sometimes unnecessary my statement is misinterpreted in the media.
So you're not against them?
What my thing, you can tell me, you can guide me, you can give me, you can correct me. Import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. We have got the import of 22 lakh crore for fossil fuel. It's really a $1 million question to all of you that in our own country we need to make the import of 22 lakh crore is not a challenge for the country. And second thing, majority people from Delhi, the 40% of the air pollution in the country is because of transport sector. I am the minister who is responsible for that. Is it good? And actually, I am really telling you, I never want to, actually in Delhi, every time infection is there. And one of the important reasons is pollution. So the ethics, economy, ecology and environment. These three are the important three pillars of the society. And I feel that we need to protect our country from air pollution, water pollution and sound pollution. And that is the reason, first thing. Second thing, just like a politics, survival of the fittest. When I contested the election, I decided I will not do any cutouts, votes and campaigning. If you want to vote me, you vote me. If you don't want to vote me, it is you are the bot, no problem. I got elected. So my suggestion is, now you understand the economics. I got opportunity to launch a CNG scooter of Bajaj. And Raju was telling me that if 1 kilometer in petrol, the cost is coming 2 rupees 25 paisa. And in 1 kilometer for CNG, if you are using, the cost is coming 1 rupee. So there is more than 50%, 60% saving in the fuel cost. Then consumer is going to take that. If you want to capture the market and increase your share, you have to give the option to the people. Now I got the ethanol flex engine. The Toyota car is with me. I am taking experiment. Now, as compared with petrol, the car flex engine, that is 60% electricity generated and 40% on bioethanol. And as compared with the cost of the petrol, the average is concerned, it comes to 25 to 30 rupees. So it is savings. And the third important thing which I am related with the agriculture. In my area, 10,000 farmer suicides are there. Today, the rural agriculture, tribal economy is facing really big problem. The 65 to 70% population belongs to agriculture, and their contribution in GDP is only 12%. So diversification agriculture towards energy and power sector, from sugarcane juice to ethanol, molasses to ethanol, corn to ethanol, you understand. Last year, the rate of the corn was 1200 rupees. The commercial price was less than the MSP. And today, because of ethanol from the corn in Bihar and UP, the corn rate is 2800 rupees per quintal. So farmers getting double price. And we are saving our imports. At the same time, we are reducing our imports. Is it not in the interest of the nation? So that is to be my feeling about it. But I am not against anybody. But when the economic viability is there, you are getting good market, then why you insist for only for petrol and diesel? You should have option. And I remember, I am telling you lastly, one of the big giant in the automobile industry, he is my good friend. I was insistently telling him, go for electric, go for electric. But he was never take the decision. And now he is telling me that when you are telling to me about electric, we have not taken you very seriously because our experience in related with the politician was not very credible. And today now we feel that we miss the bus. So the people who are going to accept the best technology in the world, cost-saving fuel technology in the world, creating less pollution and having reasonable good cost, they already have a good future. Those presently they have got good sale. They have good market cap, but they don't want to change. I am best wisher for them, but they will face the problem. So this is the time that you have to change as far as the market is changing. You have to change as far as the choice of the people is changing, and in the interest of the nation, the society, economic point of view and pollution point of view, government, it is our duty to implement that policy.
Mr. Gadkari, so I think what's clear is that you are looking in this transition technologies that don't rely too much on imports as far as fuel goes. But do you feel that EV penetration should be higher? It's right now for passenger vehicles 2% and overall about 6%. Are we on target to meet a goal of 30% by 2030, or do you think this transition could be longer and in the interim?
Sir, you should, always people are asking me this question. Now, I am not an expert person, though I am a minister, and minister is not supposed to export. So I am telling you, you leave everything with the market and people choice. They are the best judges. India needs import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. If suppose by the technology some will come from, people may come with the drone technology, people will that take it. amphibious seaplane, we can use it. Now we have already discussion with the Tata that in my own city I am doing a pilot project that using that charging system from Hitachi and without cable, they are making the bus at 18 meter or some 24 meter bus, and we are going to implement the trial project. The market is full of demand. The survival of the fittest is the law. Those who can understand and those who are ready to change, they can get the good performance, good order, good support from the people. I feel that I don't have any target for that. Now I don't need to tell anybody to purchase this scooter or it. Now people are, now they are cautious. They are now very, very cautious and consumer is taking correct decision. Now the people like you have to understand the feeling of the people, feeling of the market. On the basis of that, you have to formulate your policy by which it will be beneficial for you.
Mr. Gadkari, so just before we move on to your other favorite topic, which is safety, just on this, so, you've talked about import substitution is really the key as far as, the multiple fuels that are out there. Do you think some sort of incentivization is needed to kind of accelerate that growth? Because it can be expensive also. There can be a fuel efficiency impact, as we know some.
First of all, I am not against any incentives. Actually, the heavy industries minister is responsible. If you want to give more incentives on e-vehicle, I don't have any problem. What I was given my argument from my side, that when the e-vehicle starts, the cost of the vehicle, suppose is X. But now, at that time, the price of the lithium-ion battery was $150 per kilowatt per hour. Now it is something 108 to 110 kilowatt per hour. I am confident it will come $100. So, actually, my feeling was, because the number also, manufacturing number is also increased. So on the basis of that, my assessment was that without subsidy, you can maintain that cost because the cost of production is less. So now the vehicle is available, and now I feel that within 2 years, the cost of the petrol vehicle and the diesel vehicle will be same like electric vehicle. So they don't need subsidy because already there is saving on electric as a fuel. So that was my argument. But still, the finance minister and heavy industry minister, if they want to give subsidy, you are going to be beneficial for that. I don't have any problem. I will not oppose that.
Mr. Gadkari, we are running out of time, but just one last topic, which I know is close to your heart, on road safety. I know you really championed this, but, I think even I would be fair to say it's a bit of a disappointment that the rate of fatalities haven't come down as much as you would have liked. Now, we've got Bharat NCAP, which again, you were really pushed and in that sense, but the fatalities, especially, deaths on the road, multiple issues, what do you think still needs to be done, which obviously has to go beyond the safety in the cars?
This is really one of the dark issues for my ministry. We are trying our level best, but we are not getting that much success. Even I can accept that this is one of the failure. That after taking lot of efforts, still we are not get good success for that. We have 5 lakhs accidents and 1.68 lakh death. 66% belongs to productive age of 18 to 36. It's very unfortunate. And nearly 53 accidents and 19 deaths every hour. And 45% accidents, it is with two-wheelers and 20% with pedestrians. And 2022, 30,000 deaths of non-usage of helmets and 30,000 accidents, institutional areas, schools and other areas where they are facing. Actually, frankly speaking, I will request all of you that this industry is giving you good benefits, even your export is going to increase, your profit is going to increase. Do you think about it that if you can contribute and developing your social consciousness, social responsibility, social awareness for the social cause, it will be a great thing. So regarding the school, there are problems. A lot of the black spot road engineering, it's our responsibility. Automobile engineering, your responsibility, and the maximum people are doing excellent job because of Bharat ECAP, star rating. Now everything is, people are cautious, and that is the reason that the automobile engineering, there is no problem. The problem, somewhere, some of the thing we are taking decision now, but now I feel that regarding education of the people, education of the students, we need cooperation from the media, social organization, NGOs, and industry. You don't need to support government financially, but with your own initiative from your CSR, if you can organize the programs and by which you can contribute for this cause, it will be a great thing. Many of the people are doing, but you need to find out which are the effective programs by which we can change the human behavior. That is very important. Second thing, if you can concentrate more on the schools, because they are the future generation, and we can change their mindset up, it can be a great thing. Our target is we need to reduce the accidents by 50%, but still we are not getting good success in this particularly accident case. But today just I got the information in Assam, in the one district, 35-40% accidents reduce. Lot of things because basically the main culprit in the accident is road engineering. I know that I am always firing to my engineers that you are responsible. But still I feel that the problem is with the society, neither fear nor respect for the law. And where the industry can take in good social cooperation, the social organization, NGOs, if you can take the program and if you can change the mind, actually the mind setup of the people by and large, it will be a great thing for the country. I will appeal all of you from your industry, if you can support this activity and if you can take some programs by which we can reduce the accident, it will be a great thing for the society. And I will request all of you to support this and contribute for this cause.
Thank you, Mr. Gadkari. And on that note, also it's good to know that you feel that the auto industry has really done their bit as far as vehicle safety goes, and a lot more needs to be done at a society level. Of course, a topic very close to your heart, and really it's been fantastic interacting with you. I'm sure the audience as well has been very inspired by your vision, your thought, and your clarity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honourable Minister, sir. And as a token of our gratitude, we would like to present a special memento. May I request our President, Ms. 𝑵𝒆𝒊𝒉𝒊, to kindly felicitate the Honourable Minister, sir. Thanking the Honourable Minister, sir, for this very inspiring talk, sharing his holistic view about green jobs, green economy, the green growth of our industry, and the vision towards